Over the past week, I've seen countless live streams of people apparently watching the moon slowly crack. And I'm aware that the moon is cracking right now, but I don't know if it's that often. Some people think that most of these images are fake, but let me tell you, some of them might be real. Because in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys every single phase of the moon monster. From when it started as a little tiny crack in the moon, all the way to the big, bad moon monster itself. So make sure to stick around for that, and without any more talking, let's head straight into the video. Now, I'm choosing to do this on the stump because I think it's the best place to look at the moon and all of its detail in it. So first, I'm going to talk about the first phase, the tiny little crack. I'm not exactly sure when this first crack appeared. It was a little bit right after the Halloween update officially dropped. And me and a lot of other people were kind of freaking out about it because it was really cool. And by then, everybody was making videos on it, and then it cracked again. The crack is similar of how it is right now, except it was just a little bit less cracked. And then, of course, a little bit later came the third crack, which covers almost all of the middle of the moon. I'll actually have something installed on Gorilla Tag that lets me see some of assets that come out in Gorilla Tag before they even release. Like in the Halloween update, a lot of people got the Halloween update sort of early-ish, and luckily we can do the same thing with the moon here. But before I show you guys the next phase, I just want to let you all know that the order that I put these phases in is not going to be 100% correct most likely, and there might be a little bit of errors, so I'm just saying that I'm not going to be 100% correct on this. So I just went on my computer and enabled the next phase of the moon monster, and if I turn the camera up towards the sky, you guys can see that the crack is getting a little bit more detailed, and if I zoom even one more time in, you can see that there's some color coming out of the moon crack right there. You can see some orange, some yellow, and some red colors, and that kind of leads to the next phase. Now, I don't really know when that phase is going to happen. It might be in the next week, or it could be in the next few days, or hours, or minutes, or seconds. But yeah, let's go to the next phase. So I just enabled the next phase on my computer, and this phase is the one a lot of YouTubers like X Mayhem have showed us in their thumbnails, and at first even I thought it was fake until I just learned about it like a few minutes ago. But this phase will most likely actually come to the game pretty soon, maybe in the next week or so. And then if we look up to the sky, we can see that it's glowing. It has a lot of beams like yellow, orange, pink, and red just shooting out of it, and I think this looks really cool. Personally, I think this is a super cool phase, and I can't wait for this one to happen, but it might not even happen because this is just Unity Explorer and it's not the actual official update. But there are two more phases of the moon monster that I need to show you. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so I just enabled this next phase. It's not a super big change, but it pretty much made the light a little bit brighter than the last time. I don't know for sure if this is going to come to the game because it said it was a variant of the other one. This is still another phase that I found in the Unity Explorer. So you guys have been waiting for the final phase, which is this one right now. But the thing is, it's not even on Unity Explorer. And you guys might be like, well, this is a scam. Well, it's actually not because I actually have a picture of it. Someone actually made a 3D model of the final phase. They might have ripped it from inside of the game, but I'm gonna pop up a picture of it soon. But first, please subscribe because we're actually super close to 40k, and I don't know what to do for 40k, but you guys can comment down below and tell me what we should do. I'm gonna show the picture in 3, 2, 1. As you guys can see, it's like a giant eye inside of the moon, which is actually insane. And it has like all the colors like red, orange, yellow. It's sort of rainbow. This kind of reminds me of the eye from Lord of the Rings movies, if you guys have watched them. And honestly, I can't wait for this one. I do have a pretty good guess at when this phase of the moon is going to come out, and I think it actually might drop Halloween night, which is just super fitting for this phase because it's grand finale of the whole Halloween update and everything in it. I don't know how the guy figured out how to rip that asset from the game, but I'm 90% sure it's actually real, so yeah. And yeah, those are all the moon phases from when it started as a tiny little crack all the way until the moon monster. And there also might be more phases that I don't really know about, because you really never know until the update truly comes out. With that, if you liked this video at all, then please like the video because it really helps the algorithm out in pushing this video so more people can see it. And yeah, that's all. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.